Good morning, ducks!
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for June 22nd. Look at that for a mess of wild ducks. And they just keep flying in. I gotta be really, really cautious in the house here because if they see me in the window, they take off really fast. It's about 5 after 6 right now. The gosling was just here. It's bigger than the ducks now. Those ducks. I'm actually hiding behind the corner here in my kitchen with the camera around the edge going through the glass so they don't see me. Because they spook really easy. There's a mess of wild ducks in one spot. I'm in the other window now. I think they just saw me walking around the kitchen. They got their heads up looking. They're a nervous bunch.
We should get a good rush today. The ducklings, when I came out and did the water this morning at 6 a.m., they were like seriously wanting out then. Alright ducks, come on. Everybody's asleep here this morning. I'm a little bit late. I was doing the edit and I got sidetracked. Oh, poor Disco. Oh man, I gotta do the dirty deed, guys, real soon here. I gotta man up. Oh, now they're gonna come out this door. This gate. No, they're not. What's wrong with this gate, ducks? Not what you want? You'd rather go with the little one? Yeah. Big gate's no good. Holy mackerel. Relax, little guys. Okay, I'll let you out right now. Okay, get back. I wish this gate opened the other way. Come on. Get back. Come on, get back, ducks. Okay, they won't even move. Get back. Okay, this is... Okay, come on. Go back. Go back. Okay, now come out. There's a bunch sleeping at the back end of the enclosure here. Come on, wake up, ducks. Oh, the ones at the end are so slow. I bet you there's a bunch inside sleeping. Oh, there you go, a little one. I forgot to latch the gate back. But they're scattering more and more every day, guys. And they come out eating grass right away. Right on. Yes, ducks, I'm going to fill the water up here. Give me a break. All right, let's go in the barn. Check the babies. I was in this morning. Everything's doing good. Nobody dead this morning. I'm going to take the gosling down later today. That's in the hatcher. Really weak gosling too. I don't know. I had to give it a bath last night because it had so much egg crap on it. And this morning it's not even really fluffed up, which is bizarre because I gave it a really nice bath. And you know, got all the egg crap off. And I thought this morning it was going to be all fluffy, and it's looking pretty bad actually. Oh, Dougie's on the front deck, laying in the sun. Hello, little ducks. So I put 3 feeders in here last night, 2 full bags of food, and this morning I came in here and there was like, it was almost empty. How are you guys doing? Oh, I see a duck. I gotta help, guys. Okay, let me through. Look out. Oh no, do we have a dead duck? No, he's not dead. He's upside down. Do you need a drink of water? Probably do. I think he's gonna die, guys. He's a weak one. So I had one die yesterday. Yeah, he's not looking too good. Like I said, you can't save them all. You get the weak ones, and no matter what you do, they just don't last. Like, you know, it just isn't meant to happen. Okay, guys, give us a run. Come on. Hello, ducks. Give us a run. Nothing, eh? Hello? Hello? Come on, ducks. I don't believe you guys. Come on. What are you going to do? Are you going to run? Hello? Nothing, eh? Of course, I have the camera running, so nothing. The Muscovy and the gosling, they're in their little clickish crowd already. They don't want to hang with the rest of them. I came in this morning, they were all by themselves too. Not a lot of action here. Come on, ducks. Nothing, eh? But they are pounding the food back because I piled a nice pile in that like last night actually. A good pile. They made a good dent in it. Holy mackerels. Look at this. I threw 2 bags into that this morning. Plus 2 bags last night. These guys are getting into the 4 bag a day territory. Holy mackerels. Gonna have to start the fundraiser soon, guys, for the feed situation. That's getting crazy. I'm just set the emails off to everybody just to double confirm the pricing on everybody, because I didn't do anything on the fundraiser because I didn't know how many ducks I was going to have yet, and it's sure looking like I'm going to hit the number because I'm going to do the candling on the eggs that are in the hatcher to get a final idea of what's going to hatch here, and then I'm going to do the final numbers, and we'll get the fundraiser starting because I can't afford 4 bags a day of duck starter. Alright, so today, guys, not a lot's going to happen here. I've got to take care of something personal, my trustee stuff. I've got to do a bunch of paperwork for them because I got a meeting tomorrow morning with them. They want to see me, and it's supposedly the final review for the discharge next month, and I've got to get a whole bunch of stuff ready. They tell me on Monday about all the stuff they need. I'm like, you could have given me a little more notice. So that's what I'm doing today. So not a lot of action's going to happen here as far as the camera and the ducks. Time to candle these eggs. We've got, I think, 8 trays. I'm not too sure. So this is going to determine 2 things, guys. It's going to determine if we're going to enlarge the pen, and it's going to determine if I'm going to do a second hatch with the eggs that I've stored in the basement. So let's start candling. And I've got a new setup for tonight. I'm going to try it standing. I've got some milk cartons to put the eggs on top, and do it standing up, because the sitting down thing, I think, 1, it slows me down, and 2, I don't think it's that comfortable on my back. I'm thinking this is going to be a lot faster and more comfortable. And we've got our cheap Chinese candler.
it's not. That's good. Not. Okay, something's wrong. I'm reaching too far here. I'm having technical difficulties right now with my egg bucket. Dark. Holy mackerel, guys. Okay, that's bizarre. It's upside down and it's nothing. An egg, well, it's a weird shape. Are you live in there? No. Nope, nothing. Something's wrong here. I think the eggs are slanted the wrong direction. I'm having problems with the first tray here, guys, because I changed my operation. Alright, what we got here? And this tray had 3 empty in it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what are we missing here? 20 on this tray. Minus 3, 17. That's what this one was. We're back to the old method. Something freaking wrong here. Oh, I know what's wrong. These eggs are really dark. Figured out what was wrong with my egg bucket problem. Was I usually use a tub to put the eggs that are no good into. And tonight, because I tried a new setup, I thought I used a pail in the new setup, or try a pail in the new setup, I should say, and it was just made things awkward. Yeah, we're in a lot of not fertilized here. Some of these guys are really hard to see. Oh yeah, I can see the veins. Holy mackerel, this shell's really thick. The veins are... Yeah, there's veins there. Oh yeah, it's moving. I can see it. But the egg shells are really thick. Or dark, I should say. Oh yeah, we can see that one really good actually. That looks like his head. Yeah, that's good. Some of them are really hard to see if they're, not going black or not. I hope these shells aren't thick. I wonder what the ducks are changing their diet that's causing this. It moved for me the first time I put the light on it. Alright, so how many were not fertilized? 15 weren't fertilized. I'm surprised the hatcher isn't coming on. Oh, this whole row is the 19th, 4 eggs. The hatcher light hasn't come on. We got 17, no, 18 in this tray. This is a high drop off. I wonder what the cause is. Oh, that's a bad egg. Actually, I'm going to show you. Look at that, eh? That's nasty. That's rotten inside. Those are the ones that blow up on you. The eggs are not very translucent, guys. Very dark eggs. The shells are not the same. That little guy just kicked. Let's see if he'll kick for us. You can see him moving. Holy mackerel, guys. 19 on this one. That's a lot. I'm totally blown away how thick or dark or non-translucent or opaque the shells are, guys. It's even hard for me right now in pitch dark to see. They're so dark. I'm blown away by how many we have that are not fertilized. What's the date? The 21st. So that one too. I think the 21st would make them around the oldest eggs. I'm trying to remember when this. That's so hard to see through. Oh, he's bad. No good. Okay, I gotta recandle these. From the top, it looks like something's developing. I can see veins. Man, that's hard to see. Very hard to see. Well, June 21st, guys, and these are May 21st, and these eggs were put in the incubator June the 1st. They should not be like this. So what was it on this one? I'm getting ahead. I'm getting upset here because the fail rate is so high. 19 on this one. I shouldn't say fail rate. Well, males are failing, but you know, the eggs are 9-10 days old, and they're not. Where the last batch stored eggs, you know, didn't have a drop-off rate like that. And you get an egg, look at that. Okay, that's the 26. Look how red, and you can see through it, and they're so hard to see through. It's alive, I can see it moving. Holy mackerel. That's 27th. So that means these eggs are only 4 days old when I put them in here. Man, that's a hard egg to see. Oh, I can see movement. Man, these are the hardest ones I've ever had, guys. They're so dark that I'm actually, some of the, I'm gonna have to edit out the amount of staring I'm doing, waiting for them to see if they move. Because they're so dark at the top, you can barely see any veins. I thought this was going to be a speed candling. It's not. These are 27th and 28th. Really fresh eggs. We lost 20 on this tray. That egg's so big I could barely get it out. This is an unbelievable not fertilized rate. Holy mackerel, 17 on this tray. A little bit better, but... And look at the age of them. The 18th and the 21st. I just don't believe how you can't get any light through them. So hard to tell. Brutal. I wonder what changed in the diet that caused this. Oh, that guy moved a lot for it. Yeah, I'll show you this guy. Are you gonna move for me now? Of course not. He was moving like crazy when I first put the light on him. That's weird. His ear sack's right on the side. Look at that. He's got a duck in there. He's moving. See that moving, guys? There's life in that egg. Okay, so what did we lose here? Alright, what wasn't fertile on this tray? Oh, this one's a lot better. 12. This is gonna make a bad video because it's so hard to see the veins. I have a hard time, so I think the video is gonna suck seeing it. The only thing that sticks out good are the ones that are definitely not, the ones that glow like that. Let's go 25th with a bomb. These are the 25th though, and they're good. It's going to be interesting on my inventory to see what the dates are that are no good. Okay, this is a bad tray. Whew, 22. So we had 9 trays of 63, and we ended up with 6 trays of 63, and a partial one. What's on this tray? 27. So we had 9 trays, and we ended up with 6 trays and 1 tray with 27. Alright, let's see what the Muscovies are doing here. With a 15% probability, they're my other ducks. Well, you can see that. Look at this. You can see the Muscovy really good. Like, why couldn't they all be like that? Where you can see the veins clear as a bell. No. Yeah, you can actually see the veins through these guys. Yeah, good veins. So, what did the Muscovy do on this tray? We lost 14. It's so dark, but there it is. You can just barely see. I just saw it move. Yeah, I can see it twitching around inside. It's so dark, it looked like rotten eggs. Oh, I forgot to remember what, did I lose a whole row there, or did I just lose this? Oh, I'll have to look back in the video. I'll put it on the screen what this tray, what we lost. I'm thinking we lost one row. We might have lost two, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got the due date written on these, so I can put them at the opposite end of this tray. Goose eggs. It's so warm back here, guys, and so humid. This is the first time the alarm's gone off. Come on. Ah. No. It's on double alarm. Humidity and temperature. Okay. Oh, no. Holy mackerel, that's bizarre, guys. This egg has no weight. Okay, there's a hole in it. Got a slight stink. But it's got a hole in the shell. The inside's evaporated out of it. Nothing. Goose egg was bombed. That's bizarre. There's a little bit in it. Not as heavy as the other goose egg is. I gotta load the incubator with the eggs in the basement. After some figuring, guys, I realized why the egg shells were so dark and I couldn't see through them. They're due in 6 days. I got totally lost track of the calendar and what day of the month it was. So these were like candled way too late. That's why it was so hard to see through. And the ones that we could see the veins really clear through are not going to hatch because there was not enough development inside for an egg that's due to hatch in June 28th. So the situation is, we've got 405 eggs based on 66% success rate this year, because that's what seems to be happening. That's about 260 ducks, with the 160 have already hatched last week, the 428 before. That's about 850 roughly. So last year I did 680 was my hatch last year with all my hatches. So I should be about 25% bigger than last year. I won't hit 1,000 because I'm not going to do another hatch, because to throw eggs in right now, I wouldn't have. It would be the 3rd week of July. And that's getting too late. So this is it. So just hope that we get 66% success on these 405 eggs, and the Muscovies, which I'm not counting on. Actually, I'm not even counting the Muscovies in the equation. So that's the deal. So the pen still needs to get made bigger. 25% extra ducks. As it was last year, the pen was too small. So pen expansion is still on. But I'm just sad at the amount of eggs. Like, look at that. That's a ton of eggs that are not fertilized. So these goose eggs are obviously history. They're not working. So I've got to clean this right away and get ready, because basically I got 2 days and this thing's going to be fired up for the next hatch.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.